Hiya. I'm just going to go and collect some wood from a friend's house. They've had the misfortune of a huge great tree from their neighbour's garden fall into their garden and onto their shed. So they've spent the last few days, chopping into it with their chainsaws, whatever, and trying to tidy up a great big mess that it's left behind. And what it means is that I can go and collect some scraps that aren't suitable for people's log burners and things, and I can pick those up and use them for filling our raised beds as we make them. So I feel really lucky, really pleased that we get some extra wood, because it's really difficult for us to get hold of because we haven't got any woodland or anything. So yeah, I'm going to head round there now. So I've been to my friend's place. We filled the car up with as much wood as it could take. I've only got a small boot, so I could probably have taken a lot more. I might well do. I was going to film it, but didn't seem right. These people have been working really hard on their garden, and now all of a sudden it's full of bits of tree. It's a little bit sad, really, but on the upside for me, it's the wood's really going to help me out with filling these raised beds and really getting a good start with the hugelkultur sort of cultures going on in the bottom. So for that, I'm really thankful. I couldn't park anywhere near the allotment, unfortunately, so I've just offloaded all the wood by the side of the road, and then I've got to carry it all the way down to the allotment in a minute. So I'm going to do that, but first I was going to show you these, like, with our toilet rolls and things. We've been making like little bricks just to recycle them and use them in the raised beds. They'll break down, and yeah, it's one way of getting rid of them. We will be saving some for sowing parsnips in the spring, but until then, there's 5 of us in the house, so we may as well get rid of them this way until then. So I'm just going to chuck them in. This is how it looks so far. I mean, it's gradually filling up. I've been bringing up the odd bucket of chicken manure when I've been cleaning them out every few days. The chickens are indoors at the moment because the UK has got some cases of bird flu. I don't think it's that bad at the moment, but as a precaution, all chickens and things like that are being kept in undercover. So my chickens are lucky anyway. They've got a covered run, so they're just staying in there, although they'd much prefer to be digging in my greenhouse. I'm sure. But yeah, that's that. I'm just chucking them in there, and then I've just got me usual scraps really to go in the compost. I've got tea leaves, banana skins, potato peelings. It's usually, it's all the same sort of stuff really, just to dump in. There, see, it's all the same old, but just chuck it all in there. All builds up over time, and the worms seem to really love the tea leaves as well, so that's a good thing. So I've managed to bring all the wood down to the allotment. Got a few sacks here of sort of nice twiggy bits, and then some more chunky bits of branch to go in the beds. When it was in the car, it was a full bootload. It looked like loads, and it felt like quite a bit when I was walking it down to the allotment just then. But actually, looking at it, I could easily get rid of quite a bit more. So yeah, I'll get in touch with them and see if I can free up a little bit more of their garden space. Because it might help them out, but it certainly helps me out as well. So this is it, and just to get it in the bed. Right, there we go. That's all the wood in our raised bed. Do you know what? I thought the wood would go a little bit further than it did, but it looks pretty lost in there now, doesn't it? So that's 2 sacks of like twiggy bits and all of those pieces of the branches that I brought in. I can't believe that's how it looks now. Let's put the level up a little bit. Because easily I've got twice that much in there, really. Plus all the other beds that we're going to make. Well, I think we're having 4 altogether, so 3 this kind of size, and then 1 probably about half the size of this. So yeah, we could certainly lose a lot more wood up here. So yeah, although I'm not going to be wishing any more trees come down in people's gardens, because that really sucks. But there you are, all done. There you go. I feel really happy that I've got that job done. Raised the level in the bed a little bit more, but like I said, could easily have got a lot more in than I did. Didn't quite realise how far, or how not very far, a whole bootload of wood would go, really. But there, that's a good job done today. I probably won't see you again until the new year, so Happy New Year, have a good time, have a good evening. I think we're going to be having a couple of gins. I've been given lots of gin recently, so I'm going to have to start using that. So yeah, I think we'll be a bit merry on New Year's Eve. So yeah, see you in January 2021. Bye bye for now.